state where the magnolias bloom so late. A child stands alone in fear, wishing someone would hold them near. Through the bridges of Georgia's care, they're reaching out but life ain't fair. Isolation's heavy on their heart, praying for a brand new start. Child protectors on the line, Georgia's foster, let love shine. I see peace, you send them far and wide, across the borders where they divide. Families waiting with open arms to shield them from all worldly harm. Through the bridges of Georgia's care, they're reaching out but life ain't fair. Isolation's heavy on their heart, praying for a brand new start. Child protectors on the line, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Oh, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Though the journey's tough, the road is long, singing out this hopeful song. Every child deserves a chance to find their home, their love, their dance. No more darkness, no more tears, just a future free from fears. With each step they grow so strong, in a place where they belong. Through the bridges of Georgia's care, they're reaching out but life ain't fair. Isolation's heavy on their heart, praying for a brand new start. Child protectors on the line, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Love shine. Oh, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Love shine. Oh, Georgia's foster, let love shine. The journey's tough, the road is long, in this world they'll start to glow. Child protective, hear their plea, in Georgia's arms they will be free. Through the bridges of Georgia's care, they're reaching out but life ain't fair. Isolation's heavy on their heart, praying for a brand new start. Child protectors on the line, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Let love shine. Oh, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Love shine. Oh, Georgia's foster, let love shine. Love shine.
Hey everyone, welcome in. Here I am, it's Danielle. How are y'all doing? There's old big guy here. Say hey. Say hi.
Hi.
I don't know if y'all can hear him, but welcome in everyone. It's good to see y'all. We're out here enjoying the day. I wanted to check in with everyone, and I've got some stories to share. You know, I'm dealing with the county that is in Georgia here. There's a lot of families that with kinship, and I don't know why these caseworkers are wanting to keep the kinship. Like a lady just shared with me that she lost her sister the last couple of days, and they were a week away from the case ending. And do you know that of course the FCS steps in, they take the kids, they separate the kids out, and they kept them. And now, they got the boys out of the FCS's care, and then now they're fighting with the county that I'm having to deal with my son. So it is possible, y'all. Y'all can beat these people. Just don't give up. You can't give up. You can't give in. You can't lose this fight. We got a big guy here. He's happy to be home. He's got his tablet. So, there's steps you got to take. Of course, but the ones, how can I say that? Brenda said, hey, Bubba. Everybody says, hey. Let me tell y'all, if I can do this, we can all do this. We got to get these, thank you, Brenda. We got to get these babies home, y'all. Hey, Brian. Welcome in, everyone. I got him home. He's home, Brian. Thank you for joining us. That's my friend from high school, y'all. He grew up with my family, and he knows my mom. He knows my family. He knows my son. And Brian, he's home. It's a cheerful moment here in Georgia. He's been home for, I think today is the second day he's home. So, and he's happy. This morning I do have to say he had. No, I'm live right now. No, I just y'all want to. You want to go live? You want to say it? That's my aunt, y'all. Oh, hold on real quick, y'all. No, what you gotta say? What? Okay. I'm sure y'all heard that. Okay. She said he should be 15 pounds. She said he should be 15 pounds lighter. He, he we gotta, the big thing with him is we gotta work on with him of wiping himself when he goes number 2. So he, Bubba, 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 you gotta wipe your butt when you use potty. Okay? Sorry, y'all. We're gonna share that live with everybody. She said he should be 15 pounds lighter. That boy's been eating, y'all. Let me tell you. So it makes you wonder. And let's see what Brian said. Brian, yeah, it's awesome. And thank you for joining me, Brian, and everyone here with me. So how's everyone going? Brenda, anything going on with you? I heard Debbie's kid, grandbaby's coming home. So they're letting him come home. Good. And Sage is the same. Yeah, I know I gotta work with him on wiping himself to get better at it. Um and it's something he's always been faced with, but I've noticed that since he was in DFCS's care and then was sent out to Texas, he's regressed. Like the trauma, he's not good, Brian, good. The trauma it's changed him in a way. Like it's brought more of the special needs like out of him, like more of the slow, like the disabled part to him, because he's not as talkative as he was. What did she say today? Did you tell her he was home? Brian, how's your family doing? How's your wife and your brother and your mama? How's everybody doing? It's good to see everyone here. It really is. It's quite an experience. And I tell you, we're still catching up on rest these last couple of days. My brother, he's doing good at home. It's been good, Akash. How are you? How's life been for you? It's been great. I got my son home, sharing that with everybody. I'm not gonna might not be able to stay on the whole hour, but I do want to make it known to everyone that you know, just I know he's home, but I'm hearing I've got so many people reaching out, and these families that are just, why bother if there is family more than willing to help these children and give them a place for them, why try to deny that? Like, and especially in the county I'm dealing with, like the county next door is fine, but they got the 2 of the boys home. There's 3 in this family, and I've just heard this in the last 30 minutes, and I told her, I said I would reach back out to her. But why would this one particular county be blocking this? And you're in India. Wow, 3:38 a.m. Wow. Okay, it's 6 o'clock Eastern time here in the United States. So welcome in, Akash. I appreciate you joining us. Thank you. That's awesome. So everyone, we're seeing worldwide. We are seeing all over the world. Um, yeah. I'm glad that yeah. Did you show her the live Brenda, that he was home? I'm so glad that everybody joined me the other day too. There was a lot of people, and it's not it's a hard battle. It is, y'all, and it's very hard to get through. And like there's days, y'all. I need chapstick. I'm not used to this North Georgia weather. I've been up here for 2 days checking my brother. He's fine. My Daryl's taking care of him. So we gotta we got to make it work right now, you know. But it's coming along. Uh, and you know the plane ride, everything. It was just it's a lot. Um, and he's just enjoying himself. See him right there? He's just enjoying life, just chilling. There's the old truck over there. Bubba, you say that? You said what? Yeah, that's not your sister, but that's Mr. Rogers. He's talking about Mr. Rogers now. No, I don't hate Indians. No, I don't hate no one. Gosh, why would you say that? I'm not hating anyone. What makes you feel that way, my friend? That's we don't in this group, this live right here, we don't hate. We don't hate. We love everyone no matter what. Like, you know, even the I've heard that it was beautiful over there. People in US are so brainwashed about the image of India. I would recommend you recommend me visit only like so I bet you it's a beautiful place, Akash. I bet you it is. People are so I recommend you to visit India one day and you'll know everything, which is not covered on media. And you know it's sad, Akash. I know and it sucks because you are so right. The media portrays things to be so horrid sometimes. And it's just absolutely and you know, that's why we're here to shed, you know, the light on things that are really that need to be brought to the light, which is like here in the US, Akash, is the thing is going on in the child welfare system. You know, these are families being torn apart. So like you portray as like you said, India is put as a just horrible things and you know, and we don't know unless we go in person, right? You're correct. And I thank you for bringing that to our attention because like in our scenarios, like with everything, these people, like, okay, let me tell you what we're dealing with over here. Our families are being torn apart by people that don't even know the story behind our family. They don't even want to hear the stories. But they take a family and they rip them apart and they keep these kids away from their families. And it's just, and you have to go through roadblocks and trials and tribulations and so many challenges to get them back. And it's like, we have families that are losing loved ones unaliving themselves, children that are missing, being sold, trafficking. It's horrible, gosh. And you would never think that America would want to hurt their children, but we're living experiences. Like my son, he was watching the news earlier and it was talking about how it's crazy how things are going. We don't hate no one here. That's right. We don't hate no one. Every country has their own backwards, but yeah, we are more glorified. I bet you it's beautiful over there, Akash. I really do. I bet you it is. And you know, have you ever been in the U.S.? Like, and you know, it's crazy because like here in the state I'm in, Georgia, South Georgia compared to North Georgia, it's two totally different worlds. And I would love to see India. That would be something interesting one day. I will have to go check. I will have to look into that and hopefully we'll be able to travel to view that. And I bet you it is beautiful. I bet you there's a bunch of beautiful land, beautiful people, more. I mean, and you know, we won't know until we go visit the place, right? Because you know, we only go by one's word. And I truly believe you, Akash, that it is a beautiful place. And I've heard nothing but good things about India, you know? The people that I've met, I see there's some that work they live here and they are owners of like gas stations and like a chain of gas stations and then they owned a chain of restaurants and they were actually really cool people and very loving, kind. And I can't say that I've ever heard anything negative about India from the people that have actually been there. Now the news, totally different ballgame. I totally get what you're saying about the whole social media, the news puts. And I mean, why would they want to make things out? I mean, I guess that's what they do to get their news story, which it sucks because it's totally a bad impression on people, you know? But I'm sure your country's a very loving and welcoming country, you know? And I wish social media would stop doing that. Like, you know, the ones that are on here like us and like you and Kosh getting on here and sharing your personal experience and what you've seen on social media. I just want everybody to know, see how social media just rips and tears into things that is not true? Like, But then let me say this. But then when you get when you get the social media, that when we start talking about the corrupt stuff and the stuff that's really going on, they don't want to hear it. And Athena says Daniel has loved India all 3 times he's been. So there you go, Akash. We have in here. That's awesome. Yeah, British never call it. Yeah, it's, if we could go back and change some of the things that were back in the day, we would. And, the world would be a better place if everyone would come together. It would be awesome, y'all. Y'all, we wouldn't know what to do with ourselves. Debbie says she's got fantastic news. Call the caseworker. She praised my daughter, and she did, and John will be coming home the next time we go to court. Can you believe it? Look, y'all, there's another reunification story. Reunited. Here we are. And it's like the more we're hearing about reunification, the more stuff is being done to these families too. Debbie, let me ask you this: you and Chris, is y'all's case going to be closed after that? Because let me tell you, I don't know what. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what these people are thinking when my boy and what, Bubba? You want to say hey again? Okay. Yeah, he called me Danielle, my lip. Yeah, I done bit my lip. I ain't been on here a couple days, and I do apologize. I wanted to catch my 6 o'clock show today because I know I got to get back on track because I got to get back in the game or in this to help y'all to fight this, because I told y'all I'm not stopping here. Like, just because my son's home, I'm not stopping. It's not fair. I can't give up. I can't. I gotta fight for your kids, my kids, and the world's kids to get them home, because that's the only right thing. It's the only fair thing. It's the only correct thing. It's how can someone take your God given right away from you? You are parenting does not come with an instruction manual. Now, does it, guys? Like when I was born, my mom had told me that it wasn't no. I mean, it wasn't an easy ride. It wasn't an easy thing. It's not like she was given an instruction manual. How she said she learned from her mom, and it was like it is a God given right. It's natural. Parenting comes naturally. We learn as we go, just like our children learn as they go. You know, I love Native Americans. I love the tribal stuff. I think the stuff you make is amazing. You see that, Akash? And it is, the tribal stuff in these other countries, they put time. I do have to say that. Hold on, y'all. Just get my nerve on my lip. So I do have to say that Indians, the ones that actually like overseas India, the Indians, Africans in Africa, what is it, Brazil? I think Brazil. The ones, Vietnam, what's some other countries, y'all? Vietnam, and let's see, like where they live off the land. When I was growing up, I appreciated more things, a lot more things better than being handed, like just being, kind of like a spoiled brat, I would say. Like a spoiled brat. I didn't like growing up like that. Like everything handed to me. I wanted to learn the ways of, and you appreciate stuff more, actually putting time into earning it, and you worked hard for it and you built it. You appreciate, I mean, I don't know what y'all's opinion is on that, or advice, or what y'all's views are. But like growing up, this is how I was raised. Growing up, you had to work for what you had, and you appreciate things more when you worked for it, because you earned it and you worked hard to get it. So you're gonna take care of it better, like, instead, rather than just be handed something to you all the time. Like, that's where, and I have learned with my own children. My oldest, he's special needs, but he knows the rules. He knows his boundaries. But he also knows that he has to work. He has to do. He knows he has different little chores he does, and and it's you appreciate things a lot better, and you're more thankful, and it carries you, and it also helps out into the way with you how you interact with society, like in the real world. You could tell. I'm not sure about how y'all's experience is, but I know with my experience, I've learned different things, like because I have been in the boat where I was spoiled, and then I've been in the boat where I've had nothing and had to work. God, that wind feels so good. See, it's the things we appreciate. See, this is nature. This is nature. I love it. I know usually when I'm on the show, I'm inside, you know, and I've been wanting to do a show outside. Well, here I am. So here we are. So Akash says, I just heard the news that an elder Indian doctor who was 60 got beaten by a patient just because she was Indian. Where was that at, Akash? Can you please share that? Oh my, wow. You visited Los Angeles a year ago, and what did you think about that? Did you like it? What did you think about Los Angeles? Okay, we got cars going by. We got, where I'm at. Let me show you a little bit of where I'm at. Here, hold on. Here we go. See how quiet it is out here? See? Nature, get the road. There's my son. See it? See how quiet it is and nice. Little creek up there with the daffodils. See it? Beautiful, ain't it, y'all? Beautiful. I like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love it. So what did you think about Los Angeles? I'm so happy that your son is home and free, and Debbie and Chris, so happy for you guys too. And we're not stopping here, Vinny. We're gonna get them home. We're gonna get all our kids home. Brenda, Vinny, all y'all. These kids, my son, y'all would never believe, y'all. Oh my gosh. I want to show y'all this. But the paper's inside. Okay, so let me share this with y'all. The discharge papers for my son, right? It said that my son was interviewed by many group homes and adoption. Okay, so that's what they were fixing to do with my son, is put him in a group home or adopt him. There was some people looking to adopt my son. My son is a minor. I mean, he's an adult now. And you wouldn't think, and the ones that say that adults can't be adopted out, you're wrong. Yes, they can. I've got the living proof of the paper of what. So don't think that it's not over, y'all. They're gonna. I don't know what they want with my kid so bad. It's horrible. We would have been 1,000% better if the British never colonized us. Yes, and it's sad how people get greed. Gosh, greed sets in. That's not what we should all be about. It's not greed. We all need to. We're all like one big family, nationwide, worldwide. I have family that are friends that are overseas. Gosh, your family here with us. Your family, my friend. Let's go. Thank you, Vinny. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Vinny. Yes. They stole 45 trillion from India? British did? Oh gosh. Wow. I never knew that. How long ago can I ask when it got colonized? What year was that, Akash? Or what time period was that, like, in history? I would love to learn more. Definitely. Thanks, Vinny. What is really surprising is the caseworkers praising your daughter. You got a good caseworker, Debbie. Your daughter's got a very good caseworker. Yes. Um, Excellent caseworker. Like, that's awesome. My son's sitting out here standing with me. I love it. He's he's got his tablet, and I'm trying to get him to. You want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here. He's gonna say hey, y'all. Chris, do you know India was no? Akash said, "Do I? Do I know India? Did I? Am I still here with y'all? I think I just pressed the wrong button, guys. All right. I know India was known as the golden sparrow at a time, and it contributed 25% of world's GDP. Wow. Are you gonna look? Look right here. Say hi. Look, say hi. Say hey. Look. Say wave at him. He's busy on his tablet, y'all. Do you know What that my name mean? What does it mean in Hindu? Akash. Do you know? We'll find out. Okay. The what? Okay, I will. My aunt. She, I'm gonna put her better on live here in a minute. Do you know we'll find out April 3rd if he's coming home? You're gonna have him home, Chris. You will. It's all you know. I don't want nobody to think that because my son's home, don't lose yourself. Because other people are seeing the positive things happen. It's gonna happen worldwide. It's gonna happen nationwide. We're gonna give these babies home, right, Alex? Yeah, he said yes. We are. I said, yeah, right. All them kids need to go home, right? Do they belong home? They belong with their families. See, my son even agrees. He said they belong with their families. All kids belong home with their families. So let's make it happen, y'all. We're gonna pack it up. Yes. Now, Chris never left them in your house again once he is home. That's right. Last night on the phone, Chris, Mr. Naylor, Brenda, Herbert, do not answer that door. Don't. Don't answer that door if the police come. And I do got to contact probation and let him know that the plane landed. We're back in Georgia. And she said, congratulations. So, the ones, I do have to say, it's these new workers in the social services world that are getting a power trip, getting big heads about themselves to want to do this to a family. Y'all know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chris, don't open your. Yep. So you know your rights. And now Chris and Debbie, y'all can share with other families that are going through this, the facts, like that what's going on, and we can help them go through these CPS cases. And I happen to say in the county or in Georgia, they're going after kinship, like the relatives of like say I spoke with a lady earlier, and I was going through my messages because I needed to catch up, and they're like, Danielle, please help. I don't know what to do, and I know you just got your son home. What did you do? And now, why are they wanting to go after family members? No, and I'm sorry. This can go out to whoever wants to hear it. That's about that. Over my dead body, and that's not happening, guys. Leave these families alone. If these kids just lost their parent and they're passed on, leave them kids alone. If they are with family, do not bother them, because I promise you, you will not succeed. Those kids belong with that family, not with you, and not in a facility. Leave them alone, people. If that family is willing to provide them with a home, a loving family, because they've lost their parent due to maybe an illness or unaliving themselves, whatever the case may be, it's none of my business. But keep your nose out of it, social services. I don't care where you're at. Keep your nose out of it. If that child is not in imminent danger, leave those families alone. Please. What? Just because that kid can make you money, you think you deserve it? No. What if this happened to you? If you passed on, where would your kids be? Would you want that? My living example. Look at my family. Look at what we had to go through. This boy right here, you see him? See this child? He's always been with family. You can ask any family member of mine. Yes, honey, you can go use the restroom. You go, okay. You can go use the bathroom. Go ahead and go. You can go to the bathroom. I'll be right here, okay? Go ahead and use the bathroom. You're okay, hon. You can go use it. See, he calls me Danielle, but the families that are out and back to talking to social services out there. Why would you want to mess with these kids? Why would you? My son. Let me tell y'all my story. My mother. Now that he's not here, I want to talk about my mom. I do, but my mom, she had my son for over a decade. Her and my nanny. My mother passed away unexpectedly. My aunt took my son. Not this aunt. Another aunt that had my daughter took my son and gave him to the state and said I abandoned my kids. Never have I ever. and that she hadn't spoke to me in over 10 years, which is an outright bald-faced lie. My girls, I want to see my girls. I want to see my girls so bad. I want them to know that I love them and I'm still fighting for them. But my son was taken, and the trauma that he had to go through is what he's living now. He's not himself. He's changed. This changed him. And y'all are going to see the progress he makes. Even me and my uncle and my aunt were talking about it earlier today. But one person, greedy, selfish ways can traumatize a child. Stop doing it to these children. Leave these children alone. If these children are not in imminent danger, leave them alone. Let them be with family. Poverty should not be a reason why you take these children. And honestly, I don't care who hears me out here right now. Even though, I've got neighbors, they're probably listening, but you know what? The average person that's sitting on their couch right now probably doesn't know the story that's going on. They don't. A lot of people, I've had haters, and I've had ones behind the scenes cheering me on. Danielle, we know you can do this. They weren't going to come out and say it. I promise you that. But my haters were making things known, and guess what? I'm right here. Guess what? He's home. God, who won this battle? Bring it. Social services, y'all want some? Come get it. This ain't going to happen, guys. To your child, my child, or America's children, this ain't going to happen. I will stand up and fight for whatever child I have to, whatever family I have to. And if y'all need help, you reach out to me. I got you. I will look at whatever I have. You know what? I'll even fly out where y'all are to help you. I don't give a this is ridiculous. The stuff and the hoops you have to jump through just to jump through more hoops to work a case that is, y'all. As a matter of fact, you know what? I got some good news. I got my folder now. I'm going to show y'all something. This is serious stuff. Let me walk the other way. Hold on, y'all. I've got my folder I've been telling y'all about. And this is what I want to show y'all. Oh, yeah. Hey, Bubba, let's go get my folder real quick. Oh, yes, let's go get it, buddy. Let's go find this folder. Let me go. I want to show y'all what a case plan looks like in their terms. Hold on, Bubba. Let's get this. I'm going to set y'all down for a minute. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on, Bubba. Let's get this folder out, Bubba. Come here. Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. Hold on, everybody. I want to show y'all this. Uh-oh. Y'all still here with me? All right, let's go back. Okay. Y'all get to see it now. Hold on, guys. Let's go. Let's go back over here and sit down, Bubba. Hold on, everybody. All right. We got the big folder. Look, my glasses are falling off my face. All right, Bubba. Here we go. I want to show y'all this. All right. Here we go. All right. Look, y'all. This is the folder. Sorry, I'm out of breath. This is the folder. Now, this is a folder. I want to show y'all. This is the folder I wanted. I'm so glad we remembered this. I've got like 30 minutes left, so I got enough time. All right, so see this? This is adjudication and disposition. I want y'all to look at this. Hold on. I'm going to set y'all down one more time. Hold on. Be patient. Hold on. All right. But we're going to show them this funny papers, okay? Now, this is what we call, all right. I don't know if a lot of y'all remember me ever talking about my adjudication and disposition court date. I was in the holding cell in the bottom of the courthouse. Well, let me tell you what it looks like. This is where they told me, and I'm gonna have to make another live about this. But And I don't care if these people's names get out there. But this is what they said. DFCS received a referral with concerns that a child was without a legal guardian. The child was in the permanent custody, which is not true. It was guardianship of a legal guardian of my grandmother, which is my mom. Is my mom. To a juvenile court order, the grandmother passed away, and there was no other relatives able to take custody, which is a lie. Now listen to this. The mother remains unable to care for the child due to her recent incarceration. But they had, listen to this, the issues of dependency from the original juvenile case remain unresolved. Somebody please fill me in on this. What original case? What case plan did I have? And you're going to tell me that it remained, and this is what I wanted to show you guys. Look at this. Do you see that? See how it's crossed out? But they crossed it out and put due to my recent incarceration, because I was incarcerated at this time. When I left Georgia to go to Florida and get my brother, after my mom died. See this? He's over here. That's my son. What you doing, big guy? So we're going to go over some paperwork, okay? We're going to read some papers. They said that my son's been abused and neglected. Let me show y'all this. Hold on, let me flip my camera around. So this is now I want y'all to look at this. Look at the case number. See it? See how the case number is, guys? It's wrote in. Now, I want everybody to tell me. Let me get down here to the comments. I want y'all to tell me. Now, on y'all's, okay, and think he was under 18. So at this time, he was under 18. What? Me? Like 10 more. Okay, about 10 more minutes. Okay. So, see this? See all this paperwork? And, all right, so tell me if y'all's paperwork, is it supposed to be wrote in like this, crossed out? See all this? Now, also, right here it says that the facts showed reasonable efforts. Okay, they failed to make reasonable efforts. But right here it says they attempted to locate and assess relatives for placement. However, none were willing or able. Guess what, guys? My family did not know for almost a year. This was 2022 when this paper was wrote out, right here. I wonder what they've said. This is my case right here, y'all, supposedly. But I guarantee you it ain't my case no more. I guarantee they done wrote up something. That's why they don't give me my case file. Well, guess what? Georgia, it's right here, son. This is what I got, and this is what I know y'all ain't got. Because I know y'all done fabricated some shit up, and then y'all are ridiculous. Because this right here is the original paperwork that I got that y'all tried to say a bunch of BS on. Well, guess what? Mama right here with it. And my mama been looking over me this whole time. And thank you, mama. I love you, and you rest in peace, mama, because we got him home. We got baby boy home. They're trying to say there was no family. Well, y'all see where we're at, right? Guess what that is? That's family. That's who just come out here and said to me, that's my mama's blood brother. My Uncle Dale. That's my mama's blood brother that now has my son home. So what's up? What's up, Georgia? What's up? And I don't give a shit what they say to me. They said DFCS has been providing services to the child. How? When? To who? If he didn't have a legal caregiver. But guess what, y'all? The original guardianship papers, which I'm going to show those probably this Tuesday, as a matter of fact, if I don't do a surprise show overnight. That's my son, y'all. I'm going to do a surprise show. We're gonna do this a lot. Here is all they said was that I was incarcerated and that my house needs to be improved. Well, guess what? I did that. Yes, I did, Deidre Payne. Miss Payne, yes, I did. My son is right here. Let me show you. Say, Bubba. Say, hey. Hey. Say, hey, big guy. Come here and say, hey. Say, hey, Miss Deidre. Say, hey, Miss Payne. Say, hey, Miss Payne.
Hey, it's Payne.
Hey, how are you?
Pretty good.
Say, I'm home from Texas. Yeah. There he is, Deidre. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, he is home. So, they said that my son was abused and neglected and in need of protection of the courts, and that he was without a legal custodian. But did you know when this court order was in place, this one right here, did you know there was a original guardianship order, and that it was still in place until he was 18? Did you know that? Well, guess what? He didn't turn 18 until 2023. So what's up with this? So this right here. Come on now. Yeah, thank you, Deidre. Thank you. So they said that the cause of dependency was, but yet, wait a minute. If there was an original case from 2011, which there's not, they said there was unresolved criminal issues, but wait a minute. Y'all told me on the other court order that I was in compliance with probation. But there was an original guardianship order still in place when they did this. So, this to me is the adjudication, but I want y'all to see that there's nothing much on these papers, okay? This is their conclusions. This is matter of jurisdiction, blah, blah, blah. The cause of dependency was unresolved criminal issues, right? But I did that. I took care of that. An inability that they said I was unable to meet my son's needs. Well, it seems to me I'm fine now, right? I mean, I've been okay for many, many years with my son. And of course, the dad, who's nowhere to be found, nowhere around. So they said that the court that has made reasonable efforts to eliminate the need for removal and from his or her home and to reunify the child with his or her family at the earliest possible time. Did y'all hear that? The court concludes that the department has made reasonable efforts to eliminate the need for removal. This is something they checked off, y'all. Can I? Right, Deidre said, can I get a quick on how he got home or what happened to where he was able to come home? My family stepped in. I begged my family for help because you see how messed up my paperwork is. This is all my paperwork, y'all. We between me and my family, we got him home, and he is here, and we all went to the steps to get him because they were railroading me, Deidre. They were railroading the hell out of me. And they wasn't hearing me. I mean, you see what this paper says. This is my adjudication and disposition from 2022, and he was still 17 at this time. And it said the court concludes that the department has made reasonable efforts to eliminate the need of removal from his or her home and to reunify the child with his or her family at the earliest possible convenient time. Y'all, this was December 2022. December. There's your date right here. You see that? Look at that signature. What the hell's up with that? And I signed it under duress. Y'all see this? December 2022. And now it is, he come home March 13th, the 12th, 2025. That's not reunifying him, y'all. Tell me what's up. If they concluded all this, and they said that I was unable to meet his needs and had unresolved criminal issues. But then they said I had unresolved substance abuse issues at first. Let me show y'all that one, y'all. See that? I'm gonna show y'all this. I told y'all I would show y'all everything once he got home. Well, guess what? He's here with me. So here we are. And there's gonna be many, many more to come of this. This is and then they said that I had to maintain adequate housing, which I had the same place for 5 years. I had to maintain stable employment. I've had the same employment for 5 years. Visitation, I visited my son every day over video. There ain't nothing. Now let me tell y'all this, son. Look at this. Let me switch this around, y'all. I got 5-10 minutes, but I want to show y'all this. You see this stuff checked off, right? It says stable housing, stable employment. Okay, I want to show y'all that. Stable housing, stable employment, visitation. This is the mother's goals, okay? Mother's goals. Going over here, maintain stable employment. I did. Let's go down here. Do y'all see any of these checked off? Random drug screens, hair follicle urine, domestic violence evaluation, all this. Do y'all see any of this checked off? You see any check marks down here at all? Right? I don't see none. He was out in Texas, Miss Payne, out in Texas at Devereaux Advanced Behavioral Health in Texas, in League City, Texas. That's where he's been. That's where he was for all this time, since February 2023. I did this. And at the beginning of this, it said housing. That was it. But you see that? Parental fitness evaluation. Cooperate with mental health. I did. Resolve criminal issues. I did. Cooperate with the department. I tried to go to these team meetings, panel reviews, court reviews. I did all this, and guess what? I got denied. I even paid sport. But that's the only things checked off in this plan, right? You see this? So, you tell me where all this other stuff come in that I didn't, that they provided me services, they did all this stuff. They didn't do diddly squat for me. I mean, this is the dad's stuff. I mean, so why are you telling me I have unresolved substance abuse issues just because you want to dwell on my past? Look at all this. Nothing. This is so. I mean, and I will go over all this again. Yes, I will. Let me tell you, there's more paperwork than this, y'all. But my stuff, my live, I only got a couple more minutes because I'm gonna have to end it. But also, I'm gonna share. I want to share next this petition right here. I just dropped everything. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm dropping the phone. I'm dropping everything. Okay, here we are. I got you. All right, I saved it. I got Snoopy out. Okay, I'm back. I got Snoopy out here with me. This stuff. No, these are my rights were never terminated. But you know what? They did. They did terminate them in 2024 after my son, or 2023 right before my son was 18. They did it only because of my girls. They were wanting the rights to my girls. Let me just throw this stuff down. Bubba, what you doing, big guy? All right. What I'm gonna do, y'all, is y'all hold those thoughts, hold those questions, and what we'll do is I will do another show tomorrow. How about that? Tomorrow evening, uh, or Sunday. All right, because I am gonna have to end the show now. But let's do another show, and I will have everything. Now that I got my folder, how about let's go from the top, y'all? What y'all think about that? My rights were never terminated, but that's what they wanted to do. I never lost my rights until it was like 12. I think it was 12 days before my son turned 18, Miss Payne. And it was to all three of my kids, and it was done purely out of pure fabricated stuff. None of this stuff is true. I promise you. And like this right here, this adjudication and disposition paper, they had a case plan for me and stuff. So I want to sit down with y'all and I want to show y'all the new stuff that they put out even after I had this. Now, this is the other thing, and I'm okay to show this now. Y'all see this envelope? This was sent out to me 2 days, a day before the court date. I never got it for the preliminary, your first court date ever, right? I was in Florida getting my brother. Well, thank the good Lord for looking out for me because it has a green thing on the back. See that? That's certified mail. Guess what? Nobody ever had to sign it. Nobody ever got to sign it because the mailman left it in my post mailbox. When I got home, I ended up getting arrested. You know, this actually didn't get in my mailbox. I was incarcerated. When this entered my mailbox, but it was already way after the court date. But they sent it out. The court date was November 17th. Look at this, y'all. What does that say? November 15th. I think there's a time on it too. It wasn't until the daytime. It wasn't until like 4 o'clock in the evening. Y'all know Mel done run at that time. Look at that. See that? It was like November. Let me see where we at. That was sent out November 15th. And this court date was supposed to be November 17th. Come on, people. Y'all know darn well I wasn't gonna get that in time. Well, guess what? I definitely didn't get it in time. I got it like I think I went to jail December. I went to jail November 24th, and it came after that. So that's crazy how corrupt these people are. They sent it 2 days, not even a day and a half before my court date. Didn't know nothing about it, and they want us. So that's what I've been dealing with, y'all. Okay, hold on, put this up so I can. But that bless you, son, bless you. That was my adjudication and disposition right there. I want to show y'all everything else. I do want to share everything else with y'all. My rights were never terminated either until 2023. And they had every plan in doing that. They had, because this all boils down to my girls, y'all. My girls. I have 3 kids, not just one. And they used my son's case in this. And this is all because of a toxic family member that did not want me nothing to do with my girls. I have two young girls that are still minors. One of my daughters will be 18 in July. Bless her heart. I hope she sees this. I hope both of them do, and I hope both of them know that I love them very much, and I would do anything for them. And Audrey, I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of both of my kids, all 3 of my kids. And Bubba, you want to say something to Audie and Layla? You don't want to say nothing to them right now? Well, if they see something, you want to make a live later? Okay, we'll make them a video later. You want to? Okay, see. And let me tell y'all this. He hadn't got to talk to his sister the whole time he was out at Devereaux, y'all. Sure wasn't. He didn't get to talk to his sisters at all, but I thought they were supposed to keep a close relationship with the relatives. My son got to see me, his Uncle Jay, and his Aunt Debbie and Uncle Dale. That was it. And that's the 2 that helped me get him home. So he's here with us, and I'm messing up my notebook, y'all. So let me go ahead and I'm going to call it a night. Y'all be good. I want to say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say be good, and we'll see y'all next time, okay? Say bye-bye, world. We'll get the kids home. Okay, you can go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Go. You can go, buddy. My girls are with my aunt and my cousin. Deezer. They're with my aunt and my cousin. The aunt that started all this mess. And my mother died. I don't talk about it around my son. But they're right here in Georgia. They are. My kids were never taken. They never even took my son. He was handed to the state. That's what's crazy. They never removed my kids from my care. Never. My kids were never taken from me. Never. Temporary guardianship was given to my family back in 2011 because I was going to prison for a couple years. And I did that. I asked my family for help, and my mom and them helped me, never thinking that it was going to turn out like this. And it took my mother to pass away from my family's true color, the certain family member. Shame on them. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to stick. And that's why these families that are going through this, I'm going to fight. I will fight with them. Y'all see this notebook right here? See that notebook? This has all my notes, y'all. This is it. What I've been telling everybody. This is all notes in it. I've been documenting. I've been writing notes. I've been looking up stuff. I have so much, and I also have my special needs brother in my care. So, I don't want to cut into nobody else's show, y'all. So we'll continue this on. Be looking for the notification to let y'all know when I'm gonna go live again. I'm glad I got on here with y'all. And look, this right here. This is the woman that that's my mama. That is my mama. See her? That's my mama. And that sounds like my uncle being figures. That's my mama's brother, y'all. All right, everybody, be good, be safe, and be looking out for the notification for when I get on again, okay? And we'll go over this whole notebook. How about that? That's everything, y'all. See that? A lot of stuff over the last 2 years. And I got this. This is the notebook I've been telling everybody about that was up here. Well, we got it now. So y'all see the truth on a lot of. So y'all just seen the adjudication disposition here, and that's the court date. I was in the holding cell at the courthouse. I was never in the courtroom for that court date. Okay, that court hearing. I was not physically in the courtroom. I was in the old cell downstairs. Yes, theater, and it's something that you think would never turn on you years later. And I'm a living experience of that, Miss Payne. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Payne, and I will be here to help anyone. Okay, I do have to talk to a congressman next week, on the 18th, Tuesday, I believe. Got to get with him on that. You would think I would have talked to him already, and yes, we're gonna work on that, Miss Payne. Yes, we are. We're gonna get them babies home. Everybody's babies, okay? So, yeah, we will. Well, much love to everyone. Keep fighting. Let me get in here and find out what this boy's doing. Y'all be good, be safe, and be on the lookout for the notification, okay? Because I will go live and we'll have this. We'll share all this, and I will put it all out there. I'm not scared. I'm not ever gonna be afraid. I'm not ever afraid to fight for kids. Kids don't deserve this. They need to be home with families. So we're gonna get these babies home, and we're gonna bring this shit to the light. My son's home. We're gonna get y'all's home too. We're gonna fight this. Boy, there's people making ruckus around here. I love being outside up here. It's so nice. All right, everyone, be good, be safe, and I will tune in next time and be on the lookout for the notification. Okay. Much love to y'all. Keep fighting, and we're gonna make this happen. Love y'all. Be good. Bye, everyone.
In the shadows, voices cry. Little hearts left wondering why. In a system cold and blind, the dreams are hard to find. Silent tears fall in the night. Hopes and fears kept out of sight. But we hear your whispered plea. You're not alone, just wait and see. CPS, the Punisher, Vinny, Danielle, and Gunner too. Herbert's here, we're standing strong, fighting just for you. Lost in the system, but not out of sight. Together we'll ignite your future shining bright. Every child deserves a home, not to feel so lost alone. We will raise our voices high, justice echoes in the sky. For every name, for every face, we're united in this chase. Breaking chains and righting wrongs, you belong where you are strong. CPS, the Punisher, Vinny, Danielle, and Gunner. We're standing strong, fighting
Hey,
just for
look up, come on.
Lost in the system, but not
Guys.
out of sight. Together we'll ignite your future shining bright. In the dark we'll be your light. Stand and fight with all our might. For every child who feels unseen, we will be your guiding dream.
Say hi.
CPS, the Punisher, Vinny, Danielle, and Gunner too. Herbert's here, we're standing strong, fighting just for you. Lost in the system, but not out of sight. Together we'll ignite your future shining bright. You are heard, you are loved, stars in the sky above. We will rest until you're free. Together we'll rewrite your destiny.
I don't know what he listens to now, but all right, everybody, y'all be good. Have a good night, and until next time, have a good night. Keep fighting, everyone.